morning, students. Uh, Today we will finalize the chapter. So, first of all, we go with example number 21. And first one I am taking because second already I have told you f of x equal to sine 2x. And we are told to find the differentiation. And I am telling you the differentiation by first principle. Even it is not told in our question, but we are helpless because sine of x we know, but sine 2x we don't know. So look at by first principle. First of all, I will go with f of x plus h, which is sine of 2x plus h. It means sine of 2x plus 2h. It's a formula for first principle. F of x plus h minus f of x upon h. Now put up the values. F of x plus h meaning sine of 2x plus 2h. F of x meaning sine of 2x upon h. As we did the differentiation of sine x, same as we will do this. Sine c minus sine d using sine c minus sine d, which is formula 2 cos c plus d by 2 sine c minus d by 2. So apply it. Look at I tell you how we can apply. 1 by h I want to write here sine c minus sine d, 2 cos c plus d upon 2 sine c minus d upon 2. What will happen next? Look at it. Sine this h, 2 by h I have written here, cos 2x plus 2x is a 4x plus 2h upon 2 sine this 2 will cancel, 2 and 2 also cancel, sine h is remaining here. So very simple term has come. We have a good thing, we have just a sine h, so we need in upon only h so that it could make a formula. So we have a h in denominator already. What I will do, I will take 2 out and then cos 4x plus 2h upon 2 will be there. I will break the limit also with sin h, and that h I will balance here because it's gonna be 1 now. Where last answer, put h tends to 0, cos 4x plus 0 upon 2 and 2 cancel, this is 2x and this is 1. So last answer we have got 2 cos 2x. That is simple concept and answer also. So hope you have understood all about what I taught you. This is the answer. Now we put some question. We have come on the example. Also 2 examples are looking good. Example number 22. Find the derivative of x to the power 5 minus cos x upon sin x. This is a question, and you always first assume y equal to and then write the function. First and second are very similar. I am telling you first one. What you will do, you will write differentiate with respect to x, and we are just told to find the differentiation, not by first principle. So we will not use the first principle method. We will use the fundamental law. Limit x tends to 0. D by dx of x to the power 5, and it's a division. So we will use a division law. Denominator as it is. Differentiation of numerator, because it is binomial, I will use a bracket, minus I will use a bracket. D by dx of x to the sin x whole upon the square of the denominator, meaning sin square x. Now what we'll do, we have a sin x, d by dx of both will happen. You know it's a minus sign, so d by dx will separate in two parts. D by dx of x to the power 5 is 5x, 4 power will come front, and differentiation of cos is minus sign, so it's gonna be plus sign. And it is same, d by dx sin x is a cos x, you know, upon sin square x. Now what can we do better? We can multiply 5x4 sin x sin into sin square x minus x to the power 5 cos x, you know, minus plus cos square x whole upon same. What will happen next? Sin square x and cos square x will gonna 1. So we have a final answer 1 plus 5x4 sin x plus this minus x to the power 5 cos x upon this is sin square x, and this is the final answer. So I don't think it's a trouble, it's very easy for one and all. We just have to use a division law. So now in the exercise we have lots of questions depending on the division and multiplication plus and minus. So guys, few question which is not your range, that is question number 13 and 12 and 14, and some question like 30 also, 19 also. So these questions are actually not should be here because the proper method is not told in this book. So we will not do these questions. The criteria of this kind of question is in class 12th. So that time it is good to do the practice. So except these questions you can try, you can do the practice. Some question we can take here for a little convenient. Question number, suppose I'm doing 6th one. Y is equal to 1 plus 1 by x upon 1 minus 1 by x. Can you read the question? There is nothing here about the first principle, so we will only do the differentiation by fundamental method. We will take first LCM, x plus 1 upon x minus 1, and then after we can do the differentiation. No more formality now. D by dx of x plus 1 upon x minus 1. Use a division law. Denominator as it is d by dx of a numerator minus numerator as it is d by dx of denominator whole upon square of the denominator, and then after x minus 1 d by dx of x and 1. D by dx of x is 1 and 1 is 0, so ultimately we are having one answer. So I am not interested to write 1 there. Minus x plus 1, d by dx of x is 1 and 1 is 0, so 1 is also there. So lastly we are having this kind of condition. One can understand when I open the bracket, minus x and x cancel, and minus 1 and minus 1 is a minus 2 upon this one. So this is very simple answer we have got. Now 16th one I will tell you. Y is equal to cos x upon 1 plus sin x. This is the question. Again I tell you it's a division, so I won't write all differentiation of y with respect to x. Without it, I will write directly my term and I will use a division law. What is a division law? It's a binomial, so that I will use a bracket. Denominator d by dx of cos x d by dx of 1 plus sin x upon 1 plus sin x whole square. denominator square. You know the formula very well now in division. What we do like that. Now it's 1 plus sin x, d by dx of cos x is a minus sin x. So I will manage minus like that, and cos x d by dx both term will happen 1 and sin 1. The differentiation of 1 is 0 and differentiation sin x is a cos x. So it is only cos x written and 1 plus sin x whole square we have got it. Afterward we can multiply these. We can multiply this. 1 into minus sin x is a minus sin x. These two will be minus sin square x and these two will be minus cos square x, and in denominator we are having the same term. Now one step I want to do direct, which you can understand very well, that is a minus and minus. I will take minus common. We'll have a sin square x plus cos square x, which is 1. So last answer I want to write sin x minus, I'll take common, rest one is a 1, and 1 plus sin x whole square. What can we do afterward? We can take minus common, and in denominator we have a 1 plus sin x square. One can understand that both terms are equal, so one power will reduce, the rest is your answer. Your answer is minus 1 upon 1 plus sin x. So this is a simple question and also important, so that I explained here in front of you. Okay students, we'll have some question more. Like question number 17 I want to discuss here. Sin x plus cos x, sin x minus cos x. This is the question. Again I tell you, it is not hard. Only just to do by division law, you know it. D by dx of sin x plus cos x, sin x minus cos x. So we start with division law. Denominator, you know that it is binomial, so that I will use a bracket. Numerator differentiation minus just opposite, and d by dx of, and whole upon what will come, sin x minus cos x whole square. So I will write here only. So afterward what will happen? Sin x minus cos x, d by dx both term will happen, d by dx of sin cos x, d by dx of cos minus sin x. Use a bracket also. It is same, d by dx sin cos x and d by dx cos is minus sin, so minus and minus plus. In denominator same you can write. Afterward, can you see these two terms? If I take minus common from here, if I take minus common, one can understand. If I take minus common, it's gonna be sin x minus cos x, and sin x minus cos x already there. Both will be square. And can you see there? It is sin x plus cos x and sin x plus cos x square, and upon the same. Now a minus b whole square, you can open it. A square plus b square minus 2ab. A plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. And whole upon you can write the same term. What will happen next? This is gonna be 1, this is gonna be 1, and I multiply to minus also in the bracket. So this is 1 minus 1 minus minus plus 2 sin x cos x minus this is 1 minus 1, and this plus and minus minus 2 sin x cos x whole upon same. So these two terms will cancel. So last answer is a minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 upon, we have a sin x minus cos x whole square. So this is simple method. Nothing hard it was, just do by the proper method. Just be clear about the sign. You can get your answer easily. So I think all questions are very similar. I again want to speak some questions are regarding 19, question number 19, question number 30, and some question like question number 13, 12, 14. This kind of questions, these are not actually have a concept in your book. This actually belongs to class 12 concept. So you can drop them and do the rest questions. Okay. So I think now questions are, some questions still be put because we have a time. We can take some question like suppose I just tell you question number 929. X plus sec x minus 10x. This is a question. I tell you one thing. You have a two function in multiplication, and you know that how to deal this kind of concept. D by dx x plus sec x and x minus 10x. Do this. Use the multiplication law. What is the multiplication law? We have a two function, first and second. First function as it is, differentiation of second, plus second function as it is, differentiation of first. This is simple concept. Now you can do the differentiation. X plus sec x, d by dx both will happen. D by dx of x is 1, and d by dx of 10x is sec squared x. Very first time it is using, plus d by dx of x is 1 and d by dx of sec x is sec x into 10x. So I think we can drop our answer here, or you can multiply, but I don't think that there is a good answer will be coming here. So even this answer is looking very worst, but okay, in this question I think students are learned how to use the multiplication law in the question. That was only the reason and purpose to having this question in the exercise. So hope you have got. Again we learned two things, that differentiation of tan x is sec square x and differentiation of sec x is sec x tan x. So just for recall the formulas all, this question was given here. Okay, so let me run. We will drop our answer right here only. We can put some more questions also from the book. So we have a question. Y is equal to x upon 1 plus 10x. This question is here. So we will do this. How you can deal this question? You again know it. dy by dx of x upon 1 plus 10x. Use the division law. Denominator having a two terms, so I will use a bracket. Differentiation of x minus the numerator is as it is, and differentiation of denominator, use a bracket, upon we have a 1 plus 10x whole square. Now 1 plus 10x as it is, d by dx x is 1, so I am not writing that, x, d by dx of both will happen, so d by dx x 1 is 0, plus 10x, have a differentiation sec square x, so 0 plus sec square x is sec square x, upon that is answer. Why it is answer? Because after it, that nothing will happen. No term, a right term or something else, those can simplify. So I think we can drop our answer right here. So hope student you have got now. All questions are very similar. Those questions I left actually. That is depending on the concept which is actually not in the book. That will come in class 12. So definitely we will see those questions that time only. So okay, this is the chapter we over here. Tomorrow, this was very important chapter, let me tell you. Please do the practice for this particular chapter. This will carry, the knowledge will carry definitely in class 12. It is helpful for class 12th also. So please do this particular chapter carefully. and with the seriousness. Okay, now we will look for new chapter from the next lecture. Thank you.